What's up? um, I'm Dutch. I want to talk about the Eagles-Giants game tomorrow. But first off, we got to congratulate the Eagles on a very good win in Minnesota last week. I definitely had no doubt the Eagles were going to win the game, but I was just planning for everything safe because you never know what can happen. You know, I didn't call that Minnesota game necessarily a lock, but I pretty much knew definitely the Eagles were going to win. But the Vikings did play a very good game, and at one point in the fourth quarter, I was kind of, getting tight and, just thinking there's a real good shot that the Vikings are going to win this game. But the Eagles made the plays at the end, and they won. So congratulations to the Eagles. Obviously just winning one round is not good enough, especially if it's the wild card, and I expect the Eagles to beat the Giants this Sunday at the Meadowlands. So, I've been watching most of the trash talking videos, and it's basically, from what I saw, the same things. And I think one of the big arguments is, from what I've heard, is, the week off. What I've been thinking is if the week off will hurt the Giants or will help them. You can go either way. It can help the Giants because they get the extra rest, but, when you're not in that football mode, though, when you're not playing week in and week out like you are in the regular season, I think, it's tough to come back. But you could have said that for the Eagles over the years, every year when they used to get the bye. But after that, the Eagles always dominated in the playoffs when the Eagles ever got the bye. But for tomorrow's game, I just think our defense still has to stay strong. We have a great defense, and I think the Giant fans honestly are completely overlooking us, and I think that's a big mistake because I honestly think we have the best defense in the NFL right now, and no doubt the Eagles are the hottest team in the NFL right now. Now, I know the Giants are defending Super Bowl champions, but I still think we can take them out, and we beat them in a, I forget which week what it was, but I remember that we beat them on December 7th, I think it was, at the Meadowlands. And, you're going to hear from Giant fans about that game in December. The Giants weren't playing, all out that game because they already clinched the playoff spot. I don't buy that shit for a second. You play to win. They still had the NFC East on the line that day, and they lost. And really, in my mind, we beat them 20-3. Or no, we beat them 20-14. In my mind, we beat them 20-0 because their defense scored a touchdown, and they just got a garbage touchdown at the end of the game that didn't mean anything at all. So, really, if we just destroyed the Giants that day, it was great. And that was the week after Plaxico shot himself, and I'm just so thankful Plaxico's not on the field tomorrow. Because, every Eagles-Giants game, every single game, Plaxico always has a touchdown, and he is just so hard to stop. But because Plaxico, the dumbass that he is, shoots himself after winning a Super Bowl, what more can you ask for? He shoots himself, and he's out. But, I like it a lot, though. I like it that he's out. I never hope for anybody to shoot themselves because, you can kill yourself that way. But, whatever gives the Eagles a better chance to win, I'm happy about it. And I definitely think the Eagles can win this game. McNabb is on fire right now, or as it was in the second half of the Vikings game. However, one thing I was not happy about was getting 4 field goals, I believe, last game. And not even getting a touchdown in the first half. That kind of worries me a little bit. But I'm not afraid of the Giants by any means. And a lot of Giant fans are making big deal about we're not scared of the Eagles. No way we're scared of the Eagles. We're the defending champions. Well, you're not scared of the Eagles. Wow, congratulations. You're not afraid of the Eagles. It's fine. We're the underdogs in this game, but I think the underdogs always have the best chance in most NFL games, especially the divisional ones. Earlier, I wanted to make this video after the other divisional round game, and you saw Arizona just kicked ass in Carolina tonight. So, and they were definitely the underdog. I didn't even have Arizona to beat Atlanta, and Arizona is going to be in the NFC Championship game. Now, if the Giants win, then it will be Cardinals-Giants at Giant Stadium next Sunday. And if the Eagles win, which I hope so, it'll be Eagles. They'll have to fly out west to Arizona and play in Arizona next Sunday. And I want to end the Giants season. If we win this game, I actually think that we can consider ourselves the best team in football if we beat the Giants tomorrow. I really do. I mean, this is a rivalry. These are just the things that get me more excited. I don't usually get pumped up throughout the week because I can't. It hurts me when I get pumped up too much throughout the week. So, but I'm usually calm, and then when I wake up Sunday morning, that's when I'm pumped up for the game. So, I'll be really excited tomorrow morning for this game, and it's a divisional rivalry. I hate the Giants. I want to end their season so bad. I can't stand the Giants. And I just love the passion that Philadelphia has right now. I was at Chicken Pete's on Friday at this Eagles pep rally down in South Philly, and some of the a few Eagle players were there, like Corell Buckhalter, Celio Hansen was there, and it was a great time. Just huge Eagles cheers coming out from the crowd, and I love the Eagles. I honestly think this is our year. I really think this can be our year if we still stay strong. And this whole deal with the Eagles thinking that they're the Giants of last year, I've said it so many times, but we're not the Giants of last year. Well, first of all, we're not the New York Giants, but by the way of what they did last year, it doesn't fall into the category of what we're doing now. We are the 2008 Eagles. No teams are exactly the same, and I just want a Super Bowl. I don't care how I get it. I want a Super Bowl. I said that was my expectations back in August, to win the Super Bowl. And anything less than that is not good enough. It's not good enough to fall anywhere short but winning the Super Bowl. And, taking one step at a time. I was impressed by last week's victory at Minnesota, and now it's time to beat the Giants tomorrow. So, go Eagles.